It's day one, and the most important thing of day one is, what do you eat? And I know that people are going to ask what we eat when we are counting macros or like watching what we're doing, right? Especially if you're breastfeeding mama, nursing mama, pumping mama, whatever. You gotta be careful what you're eating. Go get your food scale. Have to get your food scale. This does not mean that you're weighing. Just go get your food scale. I teach you how to use it. Yes. You'll be all right.
You can't do anything. I'm not trying to interrupt. You can't do much without it.
No.
As far as controlling what you eat.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So you want to talk about an overeater? Me. I love to eat yogurt and granola. So does Brett. We love yogurt and granola. But he's very good at measuring out his yogurt and granola. And my idea of yogurt and granola healthy is to fill the entire bowl up with yogurt. So when he does my breakfast, which is so sweet of him, sometimes I say, that's it?
Just yesterday, I got it.
That's it, that's all? Mm-hmm. And he said, that's a whole cup of this cup. And I said, your girl eat a lot more than I thought. So just get you some measuring cups. Get you this, because
I think they got them at Walmart for like 10.
Yeah,
15.
most likely what's happening is that we are consuming more calories than we are expending, and then we question, well, I don't know why I feel this way that I do. Probably because you're overeating. Or there's the flip side of that. When I'm working, right, I forget to eat because I get busy, and then I'm not eating enough. Then your body's burning more calories than what you're taking in, but it's not the kind of calories you think you're burning. You're burning ones you need for energy instead, and your body's continuously storing that fat instead of, oh, I didn't eat today, I lost 2 pounds. Well, not the kind of 2 pounds you think you lost. Anyway, I go on a whole rampage. People probably already left. That's okay. I'll tell you what we do. So right now, I should not be drinking this in my coffee, but I do. I gotta get rid of this. This is not good for you. So that's all I got to say about that. I just wanted to be honest with what we were drinking. This goes in my coffee. I used to drink just black coffee, and then it started tasting real good when I was pregnant. So we're gonna have to. When I just threw this away, like. Pfft.
I'd be upset because I just spent $5.
I know. I'm detoxing from this.
Yes,
I'm detoxing from that. Love me some coffee though. Never. We don't buy ground coffee anymore.
Jack just likes doing the extra work.
I like grinding on mine. It tastes better. It's I'm a coffee connoisseur. You know what I mean? Like.
That's debatable if it tastes better.
But it does. It smells.
I'm not just saying this to say it, and I'm not trying to interrupt your flow. Again,
it smells delicious.
I have had maybe 100 different types of coffee black. Not one taste difference.
Okay.
They all taste like.
You don't have my palate.
Oh my.
I'm just telling you, I make all the. You can tell the family how many different ways when we started dating that I make coffee. I make French press. I make drip. I make like espresso. I love coffee. Mm-hmm. Right now we just got the old Mocha Master, but all right. You can make a good coffee. Anyway, coffee. All you need is you don't need no pre-workout. You just drink a little shot of cold brew. It does the same thing. Mm-hmm. Some people like the itchies though. I don't like the itchies. Anyway, so then we get to breakfast, right? Yogurt and granola. We said you can get Greek yogurt. I think we said this before over on TikTok that plain Greek yogurt is what we use for sour cream.
And you can't knock it till you try it.
It's delicious.
I tried knocking it, and I was like,
yes, because I said, you want some yogurt? What were you dating? I said, you want some yogurt on your tacos?
Yeah, I think it was tacos for the first.
And you were like, what? I said, don't worry, it tastes just like sour cream. Not this one though, this one's vanilla. But yeah, do that. Do breakfast idea. Get you some Chobani. You need Greek yogurt. Put
and then
some.
You gotta talk about the collagen.
Collagen is
Why
so
do you think
important.
we're looking so young?
So important. I don't know. Maybe you.
Well, yeah, I was talking about.
You can put this in. You can put this in your food. You can put this in your smoothies. You can put this in your. You know what? You don't even need to spend the extra money on a coffee creamer collagen. You just put this sucker right in your coffee.
Yes, ma'am. But also that takes out a whey pro. A lot of people think they have to drink whey protein or consume whey protein when they're working out, right? And that's a common misconception. This has enough protein in it along with the collagen.
I don't care
if you can Google collagen, you'll figure out all the health benefits from it.
I don't care if you're not working out or you eat like not the greatest. You need to be taking collagen. It's good for
just one serving of that,
everything.
A cup of yogurt.
Yogurt, you do this. My husband has an obsession with granola. These are probably 4 of the 18 bags we have. The man lives for granola. All different types. I recently found one from Trader Joe's that one of my girlfriends dropped off for when we came home with baby, and delicious. Trader Joe's vanilla oat cluster. Oh my gosh, so good. But we have all different types. Honey, just get you some, and then just don't pull a jack. Make sure you measure it out, because I just kind of throw the whole half a bag in there and I wonder what is happening.
Yeah.
So we got that. Then you can put some strawberries on top. Not a lot. We're talking about moderation. Go look at y'all done the serving the handfuls with those.
But all that gets canceled out by the scale. You know,
the macros.
Scale.
Yeah. And we don't count calories. We look at macros. Which is, if you don't know what that is, we can go over that too. A really good fat burner. I know my ladies be thinking about, well, what can I do to burn fat, right? Really good fat burner right here. Grapefruit. Now, when I was little, my mama used to cut this open, and she put a little bit of sugar on top. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's sweet already. Got a little tang to it. Grapefruit, so good for your belly fat. I'm living for it right now. It's a little messy. Look like you get a little messy, but it's okay. Also, she used to make us eat it with a spoon, like cut it in half and scoop it out. You don't need to do that. Cut it in like quarters, and you just peel it from the rind. So good. Okay, let's see. I'm having an obsession with bagels. These are not good for you, by the way.
But it's realistic. We're gonna have foods in here that's not the best for you.
Cut them in quarters.
But macros.
Cut them in quarters.
If you count macros.
Listen, get some plain bagels. I like the everything bagels. Get you a plain bagel. Get you some, this is from Peanut Butter Co. Dark chocolate dreams.
I put that on my rice cakes.
He puts it on his rice cakes. I say, put that on a toasted bagel. Hey there. I'm not kidding you.
I know.
It's delicious.
Every day. What else we got?
Another good snacky snack, if you want, is cheese and almonds. Not this kind of cheese, but we love our Tillamook. So you can get Tillamook little squares. If you're looking for a pick-me-up, that.
The cheese, shredded cheese on like egg sandwiches, stuff like that.
But go get you some almonds. Almonds are a good source of fat. And then bananas. You gotta be careful with bananas. They got a lot of sugar in them. And apples. But it all goes back to, the science goes back to what's your goal, where are you at right now, how does your body function? There's a lot more to it than just being like, I want to look this way. Yes, a lot more goes into it.
But a lot of it is just Google searching macros and just starting from the ground up.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I didn't understand macros until I met you.
Yes.
And the amount of stuff that changed in my body. You can still eat your foods that you don't necessarily, that aren't like the healthiest, right?
Oh yeah, you can throw in there
macros. I'm eating chocolate peanut butter daily. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. You can throw in there some not good, and it will hit something. You're sacrificing obviously for something else.
But we don't really eat out.
We don't ever eat out.
The kids will eat what we eat.
Yeah.
Lean, like chicken.
They do eat what
sausage,
we eat.
Whatever, rice.
Every now and then we give them a little special pizza. But I'm not a big chicken eater. I don't really care for chicken. This is all brick on
the kids.
And the kids on chicken. Not a big chicken eater. I like my steak, my cow. I like it bleeding. I like it slap it on the butt and put it on my plate. That's just, I'm a Texas girl by heart, and that's what I like. I also like ground turkey. I get the leanest amount of turkey that I can.
They got a 99%, but they're just out of it.
It's okay. Thank you for getting this. I get the leanest amount of turkey that I can so that my fats can come from a different source. Okay? Healthy fats. Healthy fats.
That's what, whenever you start counting macros, that's the hardest part, is finding the healthy fats.
Healthy fats.
Truly.
Avocado.
If you eat ground beef, like burgers, let's say, that's a good source of fat. Steak, good, decent source of fat.
You gotta be real careful because don't eat things that say fat-free. Do not eat things that say fat-free. That's not good. It means it's higher. Look at the ingredients. It's higher somewhere else. We make a lot of rice too.
We got about 50 pounds probably in the country.
We eat a lot of rice, and I love me some oatmeal. Brick and the kids, they eat the Kodiak.
The
protein oatmeal. I can't do it. So I'm old school, and I just like my plain Quaker oats. Put a little bit of cinnamon, because cinnamon's good for your body. And then that's about it for my oatmeal. But when I was showing, right, I would put. This is so gross thinking about this now. I would put my scoop of oatmeal, just plain oats, in my protein shakes, and I would shake them up. Do you imagine what like wet cardboard tastes like with a hint of flavor? And I would just kind of chug it after my workout. Great way of getting carbs in right after your workout, but it's almost like eating puke. So gross.
I can see. I used to blend it in my smoothies, my protein smoothies, but I'd blend it. I wouldn't blender ball, shake it.
Mine was just all clumped up, raw as could be, chewy.
Yeah, I mean,
throwing it in the shaker bottle. I was hardcore. Yeah. I was hardcore. But I eat lots of vegetables. Find your way to get your leafy greens in there. Whether that's in a smoothie, right? We have lots of those smoothies. I love my vegetables. And when I start eating, Brooke and I are very specific. A lot of people are not going to like this, but most people eat for the flavor of food, right? Which we can put out some good recipes of, hey, this tastes good, but it's also really healthy. But when we're in like serious, hey, let's go mode, I don't care what it tastes like. Because we'll package our food up, and as long as I'm getting the food in and knowing what it's doing to my body, I'm good with it. But I douse everything in hot sauce because there's nothing in it. and lemon juice. And Brick told me earlier that this was nasty, that I put lemon juice on everything when I'm in this mode.
And I eat some different barbecue sauces that are low sugar.
Oh, hello.
You know what I mean? Like there's options outside of nasty.
Oh, there's like no sugar. This is just me though, because I drink lemon water, I drink cucumber water. Oh, cucumbers are so good for you. I have a song about cucumbers. I'll sing it to you later.
Yes, ma'am.
But cucumbers they do everything for your body. And then so we went over meats. Then there's eggs. Eggs are good for everything. I also used to eat a raw egg when I was, anyway, that's a different story.
It's a different life.
A hardcore life. But eggs, boiled eggs, I love me some boiled eggs. Scrambled eggs, regular eggs, sunny side up eggs.
It's a good source of healthy fats as well.
It is. Also another key to this is try to go organic as possible. Even if it says organic.
It's not even necessarily going organic, it's just looking at the ingredients.
Make sure you're reading. Well, that's what I'm saying is look at what you're buying, because a lot of times they'll say, hey, well, one, try to go organic if you can. But if it says organic, look at it. Because it might not all the time be organic. They just slap that on there to raise the price up.
Something I was taught a long time ago is the more you can't pronounce the ingredients, just stay away from it. Yeah, whenever it's got words that you don't like, the actual person that told me it is if your grandma can't understand it or like pronounce it, she doesn't know what it is. You know, back in the day when they used to shop. Yes. Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. Also, there's something with the barcodes. Do you remember that? It was like if it ends in something.
No, ma'am, I don't remember.
I'd have to look that up.
That's like conspiracy talk. I remember that.
No, that's a thing.
I know, but it was on like the conspiracy talk world.
Well, I'm a conspiracist.
Yeah, you are.
I love the conspiracies.
Well, we just wanted to start the first day. We've had so many questions and so many comments about people over on our TikTok of like, hey, is it just going to be working out?
Oh, no.
I really need to understand what food I should eat. And this is not by any means what you should eat. This is just what
and this is just some suggestions too of like, hey,
very basic.
This versus that. We could do a this versus that video of like, just keep it simple. Shop what they say as much as you can. Shop the outer edge of the grocery store. Go to farmers markets. But I hate that we have to go get eggs from the grocery store. Anytime we're at a farmer's market, I always find eggs that come from a farm close by. You don't have to refrigerate those. But the butter, real butter, you don't have to refrigerate. You got to take your mindset back to your great-great-grandparents, great-great-great-grandparents, and how that was. And it's hard to do now.
It is. They make it very difficult.
They're making it more difficult.
Yeah.
The big G word makes it hard.
Yes, ma'am. It's so much easier to go get a pizza from Pizza Hut for the family versus how much time it takes to make individual meals for each group. You know, because we have a newborn, toddler age, big kid age, plus us that we provide food for.
But this can be this morning breakfast. I made the same breakfast for everybody, and we all
eggs, biscuits, and strawberries.
Yes, and everyone ate it, and it wasn't unhealthy.
I know. I'm just talking about different demographics.
Yeah. The newborn did not eat any biscuits or.
He ate the byproduct of it.
He ate the milk from it. But also, like, yeah, just make sure you're getting enough fluids in. And if y'all have any other questions about food.
And we'll go over it more as we go through the process, but this is generally what we eat when we're in a more serious mode of cutting out cutting down body fat.
And you can do so much with this.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many different options.
And you can season. If you don't like the lemon juice idea, you can season anything. You can use any seasoning, but just use it in moderation.
I'm big on seasoning.
Yeah, use it in moderation.
He likes just like, when he's really in it, just the salt and pepper. I sprinkle everything on there. Mm-hmm. The only thing that you have to watch out for is the sodium levels. Because if you want to raise your sodium level, you need to drink more to flush it out of your body. But there's so much science into it. I just wanted to give y'all overhaul of kind of what we do. A little bit. Look, see my little mic.
It looks great. You look phenomenal, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's get an outfit.
About to take the kids to the gym. It's cold, rainy, windy here.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm gonna be home with the baby.
Yeah, and that's what's going on. So, get foods. Choose the healthiest one. If you have questions about food, please ask.
And we'll do our best to cover all the answers within our videos.
Absolutely.
But we love y'all, of course.
And there's nothing wrong with a little Tootsie Roll here and there. I had to throw that in there.
No, go ahead. Go and grab the Tootsie Roll. No. Grab the container.
No.
You said it's nothing wrong with it. Okay, I'll grab it.
There's nothing wrong with a little Tootsie Roll.
Ooh. Knock the lamp off.
It's okay.
Here you go. Go and show them.
I filled this thing up twice. Listen, this is who me now.
You can't hide it. Everybody on TikTok sees it.
I know.
Because I show them.
I have Tootsie Rolls everywhere, Tootsie Roll wrappers everywhere, but I have to get it under control. So I limit myself every time I wake up to feed the baby.
Yes, ma'am. And I ain't calling you out. I think it's sweet.
It's okay. I need to be called out. I don't really eat no other sweets but this. Mm-hmm. And the occasional ice cream. But you give me baby bowl. Baby.
Yes, ma'am. A literal baby, like a toddler bowl.
Literal one of the baby's bowls.
Well, we love y'all.
Love y'all.
We'll talk for 3 hours.
Y'all have a great. That's okay. That's all right.
Y'all need to know as we go through this journey how you like the format. If it's too long, if you could watch longer videos, like give us feedback.
Oh yeah, because I'll stand here and talk forever. La 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 la. Go eat a Tootsie Roll. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt you. Bye.